So welcome everyone to this relax and restore class, and we're going to do a few things. So this class basically is to what we usually do together is kind of the the two words, the yin and yang, is very good. So what we do in our class is maybe 90-95% yang, strength, cardio, run, jump, laughing, it's very active. And the yin, they call it also in sports and yin, like physical. The yin is something calm, more relaxed. And some experts even say we should do much more yin than we do, because we have so much stress and anxiety and active business even when we retired. So that's, and I've been thinking for a while. I did last month with a few of you. They love it, and then I decided to do again. So today we're going to see things, we're going to check things that is more the in part, the in part, the bring us peace, more calm, relax the body, relax the mind, okay? And the key point for that, one of the key points is the way we breathe. The way we breathe. So we're going to start watching a video about breathing. So for you to understand the anatomy of the breathing. If you understand the anatomy, then it makes more sense, I think, to understand what we are going to do. Okay? Yeah? In the meantime, any questions before we start? No? Okay. All right.
Normal breathing relies on air moving into and out of the lungs through the respiratory system, driven by a pressure gradient created by the elastic forces from movement of the respiratory muscles of the chest wall and of the diaphragm. Most work is done by the diaphragm, though during exercise or respiratory distress, the muscles of the chest wall, the external intercostal muscles and accessory muscles of breathing also contribute. On inspiration, the diaphragm moves down and the respiratory muscles contract to expand the chest such that air comes rushing into the airways, bronchi, bronchioles and finally into the alveoli for gas exchange. Expiration is a comparatively passive process, driven by elastic recoil within the lungs and diaphragm, though when ventilation is increased, for example during exercise, the intercostal and abdominal muscles also contribute. The resting position for the lung is at the end of expiration.
Then we will see the practical aspect. So this is a normal lung when you are young, and then when we age, things change. And can you see, so here, so they call the vital capacity. Go here. What is the vital capacity? It's like if I put all my air out, like, and then, okay, this is my vital capacity. So we empty the lungs as much as we can, and then when you breathe in, is the vital capacity. So it's the capacity of like doing one inhale here. Can you see with age? They reduce. Okay, this physiological change. Okay, so the vital capacity reduces. The good thing, so we have a lot of other things, but it's not important. The good thing is, with exercise, we can, not coming here, but we can slow down the process, and we can increase the vital capacity. All right. So when we like all the muscles, all the muscles. So remember, the diaphragm is a muscle, like works the same way that this muscle does. If you use, grows. If you don't use, gets weak. All right. Okay. So keep in mind this thing here. Now what? And so you can read this here. I'll leave you to read this, and then I will make a comment. Yeah? Okay. So we'll do today. So when we breathe in the chest, can you see me? If I breathe with my chest, the diaphragm doesn't work much. It's more the upper muscles here. Okay. If I breathe with my belly, then the diaphragm really activates. All right. So the diaphragm. Okay. And the thing is, you'll see the diaphragm breathing has a lot of benefits. I'm going to show very quick, because this is not a theoretical session, but at least give you an idea. So this is some of the benefits for exercise. So if you breathe with the belly, if you breathe properly, we have you know, all this, we have more oxygen, we can create stamina because we have put more oxygen, we can do more exercise, we get tired without get tired, so with less fatigue. Also, we'll see today we're going to improve the stretching capacity. If we belly breathing helps to stretch even more. I'll show you today. And when we breathe with the belly, because it calms down the mind, we'll see today the muscles release and then less tension in the body. And the posture, because if we are more relaxed, we can find you know, the muscles go to the more naturally to the better posture. If we have muscles tight, you know, and there, you know, and then change also the posture. So this is this image is the end of the lung, just by curiosity. So at the length of lungs, we have these small balls, and then where the air goes to the blood, you know, oxygen goes to the blood, and from the blood comes to the lungs. This here, where is carbon dioxide, so goes to the blood and the oxygen. So it's changed. So we have because when we exercise, we use oxygen and produce carbon dioxide, and then they change in the lungs. All right. So the lungs are really important. And this is the balls, like alveolus. They call the alveolus balls there. And if the air doesn't go there, the ball with age becomes small. If it becomes small, less air. The good thing is when we do exercise and when you do belly breathing, more air goes inside the lungs. It goes to lots of parts of the lungs that we usually don't use. We start to use, the balls start they can stretch back, and we have more areas to change oxygen. That's why we get more oxygen, more energy, less fatigue, and some other benefits. Okay, now that one was about the exercise, about the relaxation. So also the breathing has relaxation benefits, and you can see, you know, some of the benefits. I'm not going to talk about that, but this, you know, some benefits about the breathing. Another thing is for mental health also has impact. Can have all these benefits here. And about the lung capacity, remember the lung capacity? So increasing lung capacity is also, if you think more, if the diaphragm works like the other muscles. So if I use, the muscle gets stronger. If it's stronger, it can produce, contract, it can extend even more the lungs. So you are working the muscle, like the other muscles need flexibility and strength, also this one needs. And they found studies have been proving when we breathe better, also prevent some lung disease, and you know, and strengthen of course the muscles of the breathing. And then some other health benefits also they found with good and the reason is the immune system is one of the reasons, because when you do belly breathing, activates the parasympathetic system. Remember the parasympathetic system, that one make our body calm and, you know, more relaxed, and the immune system gets stronger. So to fight disease, that's why I'm not surprised that, you know, prevent lung disease, because the immune system also is working better.